All right, hello there. Welcome to another We've Been Riffing video. Today's video, we are going back into our NBA weekly discussion, and I gotta say, guys, I really enjoy doing these. Being able to talk film with y'all has been awesome. I will continue to do that, including today and next week and the week after. It's just something that I enjoy because I watch basketball all the time, like every day. So to be able to have those discussions, it's been cool. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into it. As always, we're going to talk about the state of the game and, you know, how we're doing with certain teams and looking at players and stats, league leaders. Let's just go. Nuggets 22-11, first seed, have won 5 in a row. Jokic has been playing phenomenal. What I do like is, obviously, they're a really good home team, but they're not just folding on away, which is very important. I talked about it in my last video. You cannot be a home team that folds away. That means that whatever your record is, you're just not a contender. Like, you'll be named a contender for your record, but come playoff time, not looking good, Chief. Anyway, like I said, Pelicans, no, I don't even know if I said Pelicans, but Pelicans 21-12. They should always be top 3 seed. No doubt about that in my mind. They're way too talented of a team, but BI is not there yet. Zion is out a couple games, COVID-19. So we'll see them probably pick it back up. I don't like 7 and 8 away, but due to injuries, I think that we can be chill about it. Grizzlies 20-13. I don't know, man. I don't think all the stuttering, I know. I genuinely do not believe that Grizzlies are true contenders. And if you're a Grizzlies fan and you're watching this, I'm not doing this to be a dick because I'm a Laker fan. Trust me, we're not contenders. But you guys just have a bunch of young players who don't seem to understand what it takes to win. Not in the sense of what they want, because let's be honest, they want to win. Jaren Jackson gets into foul trouble way too much. Like, way too much. I understand that you want to be a rim protector, but you need to do that without having to almost foul out every 2 seconds. Bro, take notes from AD. He's always protecting the rim. He's always around. He's always, trying to get his blocks. But he is not trying to foul out. Jaren Jackson needs to stop fouling, because the Grizzlies, if the Grizzlies want to win a chip, it's all hands on deck. They need Ja. Ja is obviously the centerpiece. Desmond Bane obviously getting healthy, getting back to his game. But Jaren Jackson is the second best player when fully healthy on this team. He needs to stop getting into foul trouble. Whether it's once every 2 games, once every 3 games, it doesn't matter. That's still terrible. You need to be there every game. If you do get into foul trouble, it needs to be an anomaly. So Grizzlies, I'm hopeful for y'all, but being 7-10 out away is despicable. 2013 is a solid record, but you're very jaw driven. Anyway, Clippers at 21-15, definitely on the up and up. Won 7 of their last 10 on a 2-game winning streak. Kawhi's looking better. He just doesn't look like his old prime self, which isn't a bad thing, because let's be honest, those expectations for Kawhi pre-injury are a lot to ask for. But he's knocking down his shots, so the team's definitely just looking better. Suns at 20-15. Devin Booker is out for a month. That just came out today. Not trying to be like a Debbie Downer, but y'all fucked. D-Book out for a month. Are you kidding me? Like, this team's already struggling without him as it is. Even with him on the team, they were struggling because they revolved around him so much. I would say best case scenario with him out for a month is you guys try to maintain 7 seed so that when he does come back, you can at least push to get out of the play-in. But it's not. That's a lot. A month is a lot of games, guys. That is a lot of games. So not entirely hopeful for this team moving forward. They're definitely gonna have to play someone very tough in the playoffs unless they can turn it around without him, or at least hold it down long enough to when he gets back, they can get back on their winning ways. We'll see. Mavericks 19-16 have won 4 in a row. I gotta say, they're a phenomenal home team, and Luka Doncic just had one of the best stat lines of all time in the NBA. The first player ever to have 60 points and a triple-double on 20 rebounds. a 60, 20, and like 11 lines. He had 60 points, 21 rebounds, and like 10 or 11 assists. Again, first ever to have a 60-point triple-double with 20 plus rebounds. That is Wilt-like numbers. Let me just be very blunt with y'all. Mavericks, Luka's the guy. Luka is that man. Kings 17 and 15, lost 2 in a row, but they are 4 of their last 10, which is even worse. At home and away, they're damn near 500. They're an interesting team in that one day they can look like world beaters, the next they can compete and not necessarily fold, but come playing certain teams, you just think that they should be winning and they don't. So that's what I mean by they're interesting, is like, I guess their expectations are they come out looking fire against some good teams, but they fold against some not so good teams. So it's really weird. Trailblazers 18 and 16. I gotta say, I am majorly disappointed with the play of Anthony Simons as of late. I guess my expectations are too high, from averaging 22 points to being very inconsistent night in and night out, being very reliant on the 3-point shot, just not being able to be the X factor that I thought he would be. Jeremy Grant playing really well, but Blazers I'm looking less and less on. I just don't think they're a great team. I think they're a playing team for sure. They're 100% playing bound, but oh man. Jazz 19 and 17. Laurie is playing really well. Jordan Clarkson's a streaky kind of guy, but more so on the consistent side because he is more so a focal point this season than he was ever in his career. Warriors 17 and 18, 1-2 in a row, but they're still 3 and 16 on the road, which is abysmal. Curry's probably gonna be out at least 2 more weeks. It's tough. It's definitely tough, and I will say it's disappointing that this team and this team and this team, 2 of these 3 teams will probably not make the play-in. That's pretty sad. Like Timberwolves, how are y'all this bad? Yeah, that's rough. 16 and 18 for them. 4 and 6 in their last 10 games. Lost 3 in a row. It's just rough. Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is literally giving that team life. What can you say, dude? He's doing everything in his power. Lakers suck ass. Being a Laker fan is beyond depressing. I don't even want to talk about it, but we suck. Like, we actually suck. The Spurs 11 and 23. Obviously not good. Rockets 10 and 24. Obviously not good. Now let's move on to the Eastern side of things. The Celtics going back to their winning ways, winning 3 in a row. 3 important matches in a row, but I said this last week and I'll say it again. This is a beauty. I mean, I can't highlight. Okay, well, whatever. 14 and 5 at home, 11 and 5 away. That you're getting a team that's competing in and night out. Like, it doesn't matter where they are competing. I just love to see it. I even though I'm a Laker fan and I'm supposed to hate the Celtics, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I respect the hell out of that. Bucks 22 and 11. They started out, what, 9 and 0? I believe they did. They started out 9 and 0, so that means that in the last 23 games, they're 13 and 11. 24 games, I mean. The last, wait, what? Yeah. They got 33 games in. So yeah, in the last 24 games, they're 13 and 11. That's not good, Chief. I mean, you're still 22 and 11 though, because of that amazing hot streak that y'all had in the beginning of the season. Bucks still looking good, still second seed, even though they're playing 2 games above 500 in their last 24 games. That's not good. Nets 1-9 in a row. They're on absolute fire. You can't say enough about how good they're looking as of late. Everything is just finally coming together. Kyrie Irving playing solid. Kevin Durant playing just MVP levels right now. Ben Simmons, huge for that team defensively. I can't stand, honestly, listening to casual fans talk about Ben Simmons and act like he's still bad, because they definitely don't watch Dennis Play anymore. Let me tell you that right now. This guy on a fast break facilitates better than, honestly, the majority of players in the NBA. He facilitates better on a fast break. Defensively, playing really, really, really well. setting a lot of the screens on the offensive side, moving it around, facilitating it on the offensive side, getting a lot of hockey assists, and being able to rebound. Obviously not a scorer, but can still put up 8 to 10 points to 12 points in a game. Ben Simmons is playing really phenomenal right now. On an average team, it would not be great, but on this team, on this Nets team, it is huge on this Nets team because you need someone, especially in a Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant led team, who is going to be selfless. It is a need. It is not a want. It is a need. That is the only way that they compete. And Ben Simmons is a true X factor for this Nets team. So any casual fans that we talk about Ben Simmons, I encourage you to go out of your way and watch a Nets basketball game. Because if you don't get, like, you might say, I've seen a game. No. Don't tell me about a game. Luka just dropped 60 points in a game. Is he going to do that every game? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, a game is dope and all, but it's only one game. It's about the season. It's about a stretch of games. How many Nets games have you seen? And when I say Nets games, I mean Nets games with Ben Simmons healthy and playing. Because if you've seen like the first 2 games that he was healthy and playing, you'd be like, this guy sucks ass. Yeah, he was getting his legs under him. Watch Nets games now. Watch them on this win streak. He is a huge reason why they are winning. You really can't say enough. Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell playing really well. DG, Darius Garland just had a big game. I believe they still lost. Let me fact check this, y'all. Yeah, played against the Nets, and Darius Garland played out of his fucking mind. I mean, 46 points, 8 assists on 40 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. Donovan Mitchell definitely didn't play well, but Darius Garland, man, 46 points, and the Nets still beat him. 22-13, by the way. I love their home record, but I hate their away record. You can't fold. You just can't do that. Every game counts. 76ers have turned things around from being jokes to being like, oh shit, they're pretty good. This Embiid guy's still himself. Harden's looking back to that elite level. Tyrese Maxey's gonna come back. It's looking on the up and up again for y'all Sixers. The Knicks, I hate to be this guy, okay? I hate to be this guy. So last week they were 18-13 when I did this video, and I've been saying this whole season, I'm like, yo, this Knicks team is the most mid team of all time. And they're back to 18-17. Only one game away from being back to 500, baby. Which is, if they end the season 500, I will be like, I'm not a Knicks hater by any means, but I just love, like, I don't know, I love comedy, and the Lakers are a joke already. It's hard for me to laugh at that, but they're a joke. So I want to laugh at something and actually like relate to it. You know what I mean? Because like, bro, like if the Lakers were 18-17, I would be over the moon right now. Okay, we're fucking 14-20. This shit is rough, man. So I'm just trying to laugh at something. And Knicks fans, you guys knew what this was. You were gonna be a round 500 team. And I said it from the get, and I've been saying it every week that I've been paying attention to y'all record, because I want to have a good laugh. Maybe I'm being a hater. Maybe I need to chill. But fuck, dude, I want to laugh at something. Anyway, Pacers 18-17. Tyrese Halliburton is a beast. But yeah, this team is not going to be anything serious down the line. Definitely in the development phase. We'll see what they do with Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. Still waiting for them to get traded. Benedict Mathurin, solid addition and bright piece to y'all future. Heat 17-17 have been disappointing up to this point in the season, but they've dealt with a lot of injuries. Hopefully it pipes down and they can go back to their winning ways. Hawks 17-17, also another massive disappointment. Trae Young and DeJounte Murray have not panned out at all, and Trae Young actually has a calf injury. I don't know how long he's out for, but rough stretch. Raptors 15-19. I talked about them last week. Just not good, man. Just disappointing. Bulls 14-19. Arguably more disappointing because I just don't see the excuse with the Bulls, man. Wizards 14-21. They're bad. We've all known that. Magic 13-22. They're 8-2 in their last 10. What the fuck? Markelle Fultz is a beast, yo. Hornets 9-26. LaMelo Ball is a beast. Let me see that right now. That man is good. Pistons, worst team in the NBA, 8-28. I've been watching a lot more Jalen Duren lately, and I really like what I see from the guy. Just, I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar or a star by any means, but he is going to be a promising player who is going to be huge for y'all future. Just being able to get down in the paint and crash the boards, definitely boxing out, definitely making an effort to be a true center, also while having some pretty solid athletic ability. I like what I see from him as a rookie. We'll see what happens furthermore, and if he can develop any sort of jumper. But I love his effort level for sure. Now let's look at some stats before we watch some film real quick. Joel Embiid leading the league in points. Luka Don he's on his ass. Shai Gilgeous being a savage. Giannis at 4. JT. Jason Tatum at 5. Rebounds per game. I just hate this, man. This pisses me off. AD, bro, just stay healthy for the love of God. It's so depressing. Clint Capella at 11.9 and Giannis at 11.2. Assists per game, Tyrese at 10.2. Trae Young is creeping up at 9.9. Jokic is still a savage as a center, 9.5. Luka the Don, 8.8. Darius Garland, 7.8. Field goal percentage, it's just all big men. They're all getting the lanes, bruh. Little hook shots. 3-pointers made with Steph Curry out. Buddy Hield has surpassed him. Obviously, that doesn't mean Buddy Hield's a better shooter, but it means that he's available more. We'll see how things go moving forward. But you know, hopefully Steph Curry can get back on the court soon. Obviously, just an amazing talent. Obviously, not even talent at this point, just an amazing player. Period. Best shooter of all time. It's just basketball's gonna be more fun when he's back. And Anthony Simons at 124. Again, forces a lot of threes. It's been frustrating me watching him as of late. Donovan Mitchell at 119. Malik Beasley at 118. 3-point percentage. Yuta Watanabe has got that corner 3 on lock. Damian Lee 48.9. Luke Kennard's always been money. Y'all been knowing that. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has been madly efficient, and Jeremy Grant, name I know most people think they wouldn't see, but he has been insanely efficient from 3. Love what I'm seeing from Jeremy Grant. Blocks per game, we got Splash Mountain. Nick Claxton is climbing up the boards at 2.3. Anthony Davis 2.1. Miles Turner 2.02, basically, literally. Walker Kessler 1.8. Steals per game, OG Anunoby, or Anunoby. I'm so stupid. OG Anunoby. Ignore what I said the first time. DeAnthony Melton 2. Anthony Edwards, low key, kind of surprising. 1.8. DeJuan saying no surprise there. He's always been good at having his hands out. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at 1.7. That's where we're at right now with stats. But if y'all know what game I'm gonna put on, honestly, it ain't gonna be a surprise what film we're gonna watch. But I will see y'all soon. Okay, so here we are. Score is 110 to 101. We actually got 40. I'm gonna mute this. Typically I play the audio on these film sessions, but I've been getting like these copyright claims, and I'm just like not trying to play with fire. So I apologize if you're not gonna get the audio. I might get like a 5-second clip audio of like, you know, some crazy shots, but for the most of it, I'm gonna have this muted because again, I don't want to deal with copyright claims. But with that being said, score is 110 to 101. We're gonna break down what's happening here and just explain the madness of what happened last night of Luka's 60-point game. Granted, y'all seen this on a Thursday. All right, so I'm recording this on Wednesday. So for me, it was last night. For y'all, it was 2 days ago. Anyway, let's get right into it. 110 to 101. 44.5 seconds left. Y'all up 9. Luka gets the ball. Nothing crazy right here, but I will say it's just half-assed, period. Reason being is because, look, I understand y'all up out the ass, and I'm talking about the Knicks. So you're not, like, it isn't under no circumstance are you thinking, like, hey, they're coming back on us. We're chilling. We're just going to play straight up D. No threes allowed. What the fuck is Mitchell Robinson doing up here right now? Like, what the fuck are you doing against Dwight Powell, bro? He ain't no fucking threat. So he's here because he's going to hedge or switch across any screen out here. But look, I mean, look what we just fucking allowed. So he, again, just takes a sweet ass time and leave, what is that? Who's that? Quentin Grimes on an island with Luka. So, I mean, yeah, sure, maybe you're afraid of a fucking Christian with 3, but any switch that you have, someone still needs to have help down here to where we leave Dwight Powell alone on an island. Like, we don't fucking worry about him. We're gonna leave him alone. Like, he is that shit behind me. Can't focus. We're gonna leave Dwight Powell alone. Instead, we just play straight up D because we're up hella. You know, whatever. We don't care. So Luka gets the ball. Mitchell Robinson, the moment you see this, you need to haul ass. There's no excuse. He doesn't haul ass. Look what he does. I mean, what is that? Like, dude, what are you doing? Luka just does his thing and gets a quick bucket. Now you're thinking, okay, it's not even the end of the world. I mean, Tom Thibodeau's like, hey, why the fuck? Why is he like? Look at Tom Thibodeau. Look at this shit. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, are you kidding me? He's like, go. He literally said, go. And look, raise his hands like, dude, what the fuck? Look at this. Like, are you guys fucking kidding me? Like, we're gonna leave Luka the Don alone, their best fucking player, the player that's averaging 32 points per game. Like really? Okay, we're fucking dude. We're fucking dumb. Anyway, there's 41.6 seconds. Y'all up 7, so it's like, no worries. We're chilling. We're big chilling right now. Oh shit. Excuse my cursing. Not really though. I'm gonna keep doing it. I ain't gonna cap. We get the ball to Emmanuel quickly. Pass it out. Quentin Grimes. Everything's chilling. We're chilling. Foul. Boom. So gets to the line and there's 33.9 seconds. Okay, so 112, 113, 20 seconds, 26 seconds. Give him a 3. And let me go back. Here's what I don't like about this play is, so yeah, they're trying not to foul, but I mean, just look at it. It's so half-assed. Everything they're doing is half-assed. If he wanted to, he could have passed it to Spencer. Spencer could pull up a deep 3. They're like, oh, this game's over. We're chilling. Julius Randle's playing back. He's chilling. No worry whatsoever. Emmanuel quickly is like, whatever, bro. We're fucking up. Shoots a 3. Now, if he misses that 3, everyone's like, all right, game over. Call it a day. He makes it. And it's like, okay, you know what? Matt's like, I guess we still got to play on. We're gonna roll with this. So they foul what? Quentin Grimes? Oh no, jump ball with Quentin Grimes. Not an ideal situation, of course, but Luka the Don gets the board back. Pass it out to Timmy. Timmy misses right here. Big board. And again, this is lazy. I mean, dude, no one's like. Let me explain the sequence of this play. Hopefully this camera's focusing on me because I ain't paying attention to the camera. I'm not gonna lie. Solid pass. Timmy got to get a shot up. What the hell is this, man? Mitchell, this is 2 mistakes you've made today. This one, the ball is shot. You ain't even looking at ball and man. You're just looking at man. Let's be honest. You're not paying attention. Dwight Powell is no threat whatsoever. So it's like you see the ball is up. It is out. Way out the hands. So he's already got to be hauling ass something. And doesn't do much. He's like, oh, I'll box out. Not really a box out. Half-ass box out because Dwight Powell could have easily gotten there anyway. Man, quickly was caught watching. Now Luka's like, oh shit, the ball bounced to me. Goes easy bucket. Like there is no effort there whatsoever. That's pretty despicable. Luka gets an and 1. Even then, 15.4 seconds. The game should be over still. Make or miss. The game is like, we got a 90% plus probability here that the Knicks still win the game. 95%, something crazy high out the ass because it should be over. Knicks checking the ball, trying to get someone in for the free throws. What do they get? McBride. I'll pass it. That's the guy that the Knicks feel like that the Mavericks feel like they want. Like, okay, let's make this guy shoot some free throws. We're gonna make him have to get in the moment. Misses the first one. You're like, oh shit. Are we giving the Mavericks life here? And no, he knocks at least one down, make it a 4-point game. Huge free throw right here. Definitely a lot more engaged, moving a lot more. About time you woke up. Spencer gets a crucial shot up. And honestly, that's more so a good play because, I mean, he's trying to go through, right? But it's like you're screening yourselves. And I understand that you don't want Luka to get a shot off, but Quentin Grimes, you got to switch. You got to get up on Luka because we just can't give up a single three. And Quentin Grimes is like, bro, but I'm staying on Luka. Fuck the ball. And look what happens. I mean, you screened your own teammate. You didn't get the ball. Got to communicate, hey, this has to be a switch. And knocks it down. That's terrible defense on the Knicks' part. I know that background light is taken away from this focus, so I apologize, but I'm gonna keep going and try to occasionally look at the camera so that y'all will be like, hey, what the fuck? Like, what? Why is it blurry? My bad, G. Anyway, knocks down a crucial three. Tom Thibodeau's like, what the fuck, man? What is going on? I don't want to be on ESPN tonight for this shit. Pass it out. Same guy, McBride. This time I will say season 55.6%. Holy shit. That is horrible. Was it McBride? Is it McBride? Fuck. Anyway, knocks it down. Crucial shots. 2 free throws. Luka's like, hey, yo, let's go. I'm gonna get this shit. Oh, but he gets fouled. The Knicks make a great play. They talked about it. In the huddle. They're like, hey, we are gonna foul Luka the Don. If he dribbles up, we ain't gonna let him pass it. We're gonna make him take the free throws, and we're gonna get it back. They don't have a timeout. We're gonna kill time. Honestly, it was a fucking great foul. It was a perfect foul. That is perfect strategy, Tom. You did your job. Luka knocks down the one. He clanks it on purpose. Now, this is where I'm a little fucking dumbfounded, right? Because you always have to have someone blocking off this guy. He clanks it, leaves it free. Julius Randle, Christian Wood does his job by tipping it up. Julius Randle couldn't grab it. Then, what the fuck is this? You got 2 guys, right? You got 2 guys right here. You got 2 guys right fucking here. One of y'all gonna grab the ball, right? Nope. Fuck. And Luka's like, I got it. What the? And Luka's just, look at this motherfucker, man. He's just having the time of his life, dude. He's like, TM. He's fucking freaking out. The ultimate fumbling of the bag. Overtime was disgustingly bad. We'll just let this finish out. Luka's having a great fucking time. Win or lose, that was a fucking awesome moment. You can't say enough. Overtime was a shit show. It was just a lot of terrible, tired basketball. Free throws were the only points until like the 2-minute mark. I think a minute and a half mark maybe, where Luka hit a fade or 2. Mavericks closed out the game with some free throws, and it was just gross. The Knicks just played half-assed, did not care. Tom, great foul call. I mean, great decision to foul Luka. But your players, is it McBride or McBride? We're gonna find out right now. McBride. No, let's try Bride. It's McBride. God damn, you played like ass. Yeah, McBride. I mean, what more can you say, guys? Go Knicks. This is why I need to laugh, bro. Fuck. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. As always, this has been All We've Been Different, and we out.